Hello, today I'll be trying this new nail trend I saw on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube. It's called the French Ombre nails. This is where I blend two colors together. So this is what I'll be trying today. This is how my nails are looking with the nail tips, and here are the gel polishes that I'll be using to create these sets. This is the nail art brush I'll be using to blend the colors. For my next nail art brush, I'll be using to create my 2/2 French tip. Here I'm just applying my first gel polish to my nail tip. Now I'm placing my first layer of gel polish to my nail tip. To cover up the next part of my nail tip, I'll go in with my second gel polish and pass it on my nail tip. Once that is done, I'll go in with my Sun X5 Plus nail lamp and cure it under the dryer. I feel like one coat of gel polish wasn't enough, so I'll go ahead and add 2 layers of gel polish to both sides of my nail tip. Now I'm just taking my nail art brush to blend the two colors in. This is how the thumb looks with the two colors blended well together. I'm excited to do the rest of my nail tips. To create my 2/2 French tip, I'll add some gel polish to my nail art brush. So here I'm just taking my time to draw my first half French tip. I will continue to use the same brush I used to do my first half French tip and just cover up the nail with some gel polish. For my second half French tip, I'll go ahead and use my same liner brush I used for my first half French tip and go ahead and blend the colors in together. This is how the first nail tip looks with the two colors blended well together. I'm excited to do the rest of my nail tips. Now for my index finger, I'll go ahead and add my first layer of gel polish. Now for the second part of my nail tip, I'll go in with my second color of gel polish and add it to the nail tip. Off camera, I put the nails to dry under the nail lamp for 30 seconds. So now I'm going with my second layer of gel polish and add it to both sides of my nail tip. For my first nail tip, I use a different nail art brush to blend the colors in. So I have decided to go in with my thin nail art brush so I can blend the colors in to see if it will make any difference. So here I'm just doing my middle finger and adding my first layer of gel polish. Oh no, it started raining. So for my ring finger and my middle finger, I'll go ahead and add the gel polish to both nail tip, then come back to my middle finger to blend the two colors in. Before I blend the two colors in, I'll go ahead and add my second layer of gel polish to both sides of my nail tip. To blend the two colors in, I'll go in with my nail art brush. So before I blended the colors in, I added some gel polish to my nail art brush. So now I'm just creating my first half French tip. Now I'm just creating my second half French tip and blend the two colors in. This is how the nail tips are looking. I really like to see how the thumb came out. The only two fingers I can say I didn't really like how they turned out is my ring finger and my index finger. But the rest of the nail tips came out pretty good. Here I'm just taking my top coat from Beetle so I can add it to my nail tips. To finish up the nails, I'll go in with my cuticle oil from Mia's Secret and add it around my cuticle area. Now I'm just rubbing my cuticle oil around my cuticle area, and this is how the nails are looking with the gel polish, the top coat and the cuticle oil. I really like to see how the nails turned out. I'm not so happy with the way two of my fingers turned out, but it's okay since it's my first time. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!